Less than 2 weeks after their wedding, Chang Wook and Hyun made a shocking announcement. In the dazzling world of Korean entertainment, love stories often feel like scripted fairy tales. The lights, the cameras, the whispered promises that capture the imagination of millions. And few stories shine brighter than the whirlwind romance of Chang Wook and Hyun. For years, fans had hoped, prayed, and dreamed that their on-screen chemistry might spill over into reality. That the smiles they shared in dramas were not just acting, but a reflection of something real. And when their wedding was finally announced, a breathtaking ceremony draped in elegance, tears, and joy, it seemed as though destiny itself had answered those prayers. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update in the world of your favorite celebrities. But then, less than 2 weeks after saying, "I do" before the world, the couple stunned everyone with a revelation that no one saw coming. The wedding that stole hearts. It had been the kind of wedding that seemed too perfect for real life. The sprawling venue glowed with warm lights, the air filled with the fragrance of thousands of white flowers. Celebrities, friends, and family filled the seats, their eyes glistening with emotion as the beloved groom and the radiant bride exchanged vows beneath a canopy of stars. Chang Wook, dashing in a tailored suit, had promised a lifetime of devotion. Hyun, graceful and radiant in her gown, had promised a love that would endure every storm. Fans across the globe wept watching the live-streamed ceremony. "This is the drama of our dreams," one wrote. "They are living the fairy tale," said another. But even in fairy tales, shadows sometimes creep in. The shocking announcement. On a quiet evening, less than 14 days after the world celebrated their union, their agencies released a joint statement. The words were simple, but their impact was seismic. Chang Wook and Hyun have something important to share with their fans. While their wedding marked the beginning of a new chapter, circumstances have led to an unexpected decision. We ask for your understanding as they face this together. The announcement was vague, mysterious, almost cryptic. It left the world gasping, desperate for answers. What could have happened so soon after the happiest day of their lives? The storm of speculation. The internet ignited. Within hours, hashtags trended worldwide. Did they split already? Was it a publicity stunt? Are they hiding something bigger? News outlets scrambled for answers. Some claimed the couple had faced family pressure. Others whispered about health concerns. A few wild rumors even suggested a shocking pregnancy, while others hinted at a possible project that had forced the couple into secrecy. Whatever the truth, one fact was undeniable. Chang Wook and Hyun were no longer just a couple in love. They had become the center of one of the biggest mysteries the entertainment world had ever seen. Behind closed doors, insiders painted a picture of a couple under immense pressure. The wedding, though beautiful, had been a media circus. Endless cameras, flashing bulbs, the weight of expectations, it all came crashing down once the applause faded. Chang Wook, known for his steady charm and dedication, reportedly confided in friends that marriage had brought responsibilities he had never fully anticipated. Hyun, deeply private by nature, found herself overwhelmed by the loss of intimacy in their relationship, their every move scrutinized by millions. And so, less than 2 weeks into their journey as husband and wife, they stood at a crossroads. The public's reaction. Fans were heartbroken, but divided. Some stood firmly by their side. Whatever they're facing, we'll support them. They don't owe us every detail. Let them live their truth. Others, however, demanded answers. How could this happen so soon? We celebrated their vows. Were we fooled? The speculation threatened to overshadow the love that had once made them a beacon of hope. The couple speaks. Finally, after days of silence, Chang Wook himself broke the tension with a heartfelt message. Appearing before cameras, his voice steady but emotional, he said, "Marriage is not just a celebration, it is a journey. And journeys begin with challenges. Hyun and I are facing ours earlier than expected. But I want our fans to know, our love is real. Our commitment is real. We are not giving up." Nam Ji-hyun followed, her voice soft but resolute. We did not expect the storms so soon. But storms pass. And when they do, love remains. Please walk with us, not against us. With those words, the mystery shifted. The announcement was not about an ending. It was about a beginning marked by trial, by hardship, but also by resilience. A love story tested. The shocking announcement had not destroyed them. It had revealed their humanity. That even in the glow of celebrity, even beneath the perfect photographs, love is fragile. It bends, it struggles, it demands courage. Less than 2 weeks after their wedding, Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun reminded the world that love is not a fairy tale. It is a battle, a choice, a vow renewed every single day. Whispers from the inside. At first, it was just whispers. A stylist close to the couple spoke anonymously. A staff member on a recent project hinted at something unexpected. The whispers grew louder until one word appeared across headlines and lit up the internet like a firestorm. Pregnancy. Had Nam Ji-hyun been expecting all along? Was the wedding a quiet cover for something far more intimate? Or was this yet another baseless rumor, built on the hunger of fans desperate for answers? The agencies refused to confirm. Silence reigned. And in silence, the mystery grew deeper. The moment that changed everything. Behind closed doors, away from cameras, Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun were living through the kind of moment that shakes even the strongest bonds. For them, it was not about rumors. It was about reality. They had discovered news that would alter the very foundation of their fresh marriage. A responsibility, a joy, and a fear all wrapped into one. According to one close confidant, Chang Wook's face turned pale when the doctor delivered the news. Not because he was unhappy, but because he understood. In a career built on precision, planning, and discipline, he suddenly realized that life does not wait for the perfect timing. The weight of the spotlight. In the entertainment industry, every detail becomes a headline. Every smile becomes a rumor. Every silence becomes suspicion. For Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun, the decision to share their truth was not simple. They knew that if the world discovered too soon, the whispers could turn cruel. They also knew that hiding forever was impossible. So their shocking announcement was not an ending. It was a shield, a way to prepare themselves before the inevitable storm of curiosity and judgment. The press conference that stunned the world. Finally, unable to contain the tidal wave of speculation, their agency announced a press conference. Reporters swarmed the hall, flashes lit the room, and the entire world held its breath. When the couple walked in hand, the air was electric. Chang Wook took the microphone first. His voice was firm, but his eyes betrayed emotion. We have always been honest with our fans. And today, we continue that honesty. The past weeks have been overwhelming, but also beautiful. We are preparing for a new chapter, one we did not expect so soon. Then, Nam Ji-hyun spoke, her voice trembling yet steady. It is true. We are expecting. This journey has come earlier than planned, but it is a gift. We are not perfect, but we will do our best, not just as actors, but as parents. The room fell into stunned silence. For a heartbeat, no one moved. And then applause. Thunderous, emotional applause. The world reacts. Social media exploded. From newlyweds to parents, this is unbelievable. They are proving that love is stronger than fear. They're brave. They're honest. They're human. But with the love came criticism. Some questioned the timing of their wedding. Others accused the couple of secrecy. A small but loud group even claimed the marriage had been rushed, forced by circumstance. Yet through it all, Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun stood united. Their hands clasped, their smiles weary but genuine. They reminded the world that no rumor, no speculation, no storm could erase the truth of their love. The story continues. Less than 2 weeks after their wedding, they had made the kind of announcement that could have shattered anyone else. But instead, it revealed their strength. For Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun, the road ahead would not be easy. Parenthood, privacy, pressure, the challenges loomed large. But so did the promise. The promise they had spoken beneath the wedding lights, the promise whispered in quiet moments away from the cameras, that whatever storms may come, they would face them together. And so, their story did not end with a wedding. It did not end with an announcement. It was only beginning.